Alright, hey guys, how's it going? So, I haven't been around lately. Well, I haven't been posting lately, I should say. I've been filming a lot and trying to get a bunch of work done. So you can see I did this light, or port lights, or windows. I did this one, and took them out. And holy crap, whoever did it last really liked beetle tape. Like, so much. It was crazy. Like, I couldn't even believe it. There's still remnants of it. I don't know if anybody's ever taken apart port lights before, but it's really hard to find a gasket kit for them. Yeah, I looked online, and I don't know. Well, my boat's a 27-foot Catalina. It's an older one. I believe it's a 79. And it's supposed to have like a VIN number that's supposed to be like a car VIN number on it somewhere. I can't seem to find it. There is a plate. I'll cut to that right now. So as you can see, it just says 27 and it has a 4-digit number, which doesn't really help me much because I actually found a window kit for Catalina, but it also says that if your Catalina is not made in some specific boatyard in California, well, Catalina, I guess that's where the boatyard is, that it's not going to work, or if you don't have the specific VIN number, that the window kits are going to be different. So I can't buy the window kit because I don't think that my boat was actually built in California, so I'm not sure. So from what I can tell online, you're like this has a couple of gaskets in it. I have one of the gaskets that came with it, and then there's another gasket that's supposed to go around the outside of the window. It's like a little U shape, and it goes around the whole outside of the window. And they look something like these gaskets here in this picture. I went down to not my local marina where I am right now, but one that's just across the water in a little town called Nanaimo. And the guy told me that he can order them in, but they're $12 a foot. Seems a little bit pricey, and now I understand why the guy used butyl tape and didn't get the gaskets, because I don't want to pay 12 bucks. 12 bucks seems really expensive. So I'm just going to use butyl tape. I'm going to try and be a little bit more sparing with it than the last guy was, because I don't even know. It was crazy. So yeah, this little tab right here, it was completely seized. I tried to I soaked it for felt like at least 2 days. I kept trying. I actually ended up stripping the screws that were in it, because it just, like, I got one out on its own, and the rest of them, tried using my drill, my screwdriver. Like I said, I sprayed them down. I don't even know how many times I let them soak for probably a good 48 hours, the first one, because I just didn't know what else to do. Finally, well, I shouldn't say I didn't know what else to do. I just didn't want to drill and tap it, because little blocks made out of zinc. And I don't know if you ever used zinc before or played with zinc. Well, you probably have if you have a sailboat or any kind of boat, if you have zincs. And zinc's really brittle, is what I'm getting at. And so because I drill and tapped the screws out, I actually broke the little blocks. And I don't have a fabrication shop at my house. I would love to show you all the work I did, but I do most of my filming with my cell phone, and it decided to kick the bucket the other day, and it kicked the bucket with like all the footage that I've been collecting. That's not a thing. So I took this light out, this one out. I don't know if you can see these little, where is it? I don't know if you can see these little silver tabs right here, but those are holes that I drilled in. Drilled and filled with epoxy. These ones are from my my handrails, my grab rails, which I sanded, made them look all nice again. So the reason I'm down on the boat today is I'm going to reattach my tiller right here, that I also sanded and varnished and got some new hardware for it. We're going to put this back on so I can actually steer the boat, and I need to start the motor up. Didn't take me as long to get the motor started as I thought it would. turns out Hatsu's a really good motor. Got the killer on. I got the motor started. As you saw, there's a little bit running there. We'll do a little bit of a show you what I've been doing. Alright, so found some water in the boat today. Guess it's been a while since I checked it out. So, got my baler. And I'm just gonna get all this water out of here. So, bailed out this whole place. It's good. We did this side too. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the next little project, which is these handrails and these blocks. We're going to put these back on now. Got a little chamfer bit, a countersink, sandpaper, butyl tape, all the things. So let's get to sanding. Alright, I got the holes all marked out. Drill some pilots. Alright, so drilled out all the holes. So I lost one of the washers. And got one on already. She looks like I'm gonna have to just make it so there's one washer missing for now, I guess, and get another one eventually. I'm sure I probably have one laying around my house somewhere. Alright, back to the old 11mm wrench. And we're going to use that 11mm wrench to tighten up these nuts. And then I'm going to call it a day, go back to my house, make the family some dinner, and we'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, next time we see you, we'll be hauling out.